Okay, four course, here we are once more. We're playing the black pieces, e4. Okay, we're gonna play Pierce defense. For those of you who are new, we're only using these openings provided to us by the other guy. So guys, this looks like a classical setup. We know what to do. We're going to castle, and now if they let us, we're going to play either bishop g4, pinning the knight, or you could play it with c6 as well. If they play h3, there we go. So we take, and then we develop by hitting d4. And guys, if we play these hyper modern openings, we need to strike the center. So counterattack in the center. If they push to d5, we could play like a King's Indian defense, or at least try, or we could just put that knight on d4. I think the best option is to put the knight on d4. But again, we're just looking for our opponent's mistakes or concessions to try to capitalize on them. I really think they're going to play d5. If they take on e5 instead, we take with the knight, forking the... Okay, so let me just, you see, I move back, but I open up my bishop. I keep putting pressure on the center. So now, again, they could play d5, close the center, or not, keep the tension. Now, if you were playing this, what would you play? Now, it takes d4. What if... Yeah. Okay, now, guys, how about... knight b6. Now, and again, I'm just trying to use this momentum, trying to get the pair of bishops. If they move the bishop to safety, then I put my knight on c4, just trying to put pressure on my opponent. And another thing, notice how, since we are familiar with this opening, we've played it over and over since we started with this journey, we know what to do. So we don't use a lot of time in the middle game. All right, c5 to undermine e5. Now, a powerful move here, guys, is to play f6 at the right time, trying to open up my rook and again undermine that white center. Now, I'm not concerned about b3. I could always go to a5. So let me just go back. I'm pretty sure they're going to play b3, and I go back to b6. Now, I really want to make c5 work. Again, I could play, I don't know. Okay, let me bring the rook over. c5 is always in the air. And don't forget, if I'm white, I don't want to have my queen on the same file as that rook. There's nothing now but tactics. Okay, so how about I play c5, pawn takes, I take with my knight, and yeah, let's do it. So now, even if they take with my bishop after, that bishop is going to be pinned. And then when there's a pinned piece, we add more pressure to it with the least valuable piece available. So the pawn is going to take back, and my opponent is low on time. So this is going to be pretty easy to convert. Well, let me not say that because you never know. Don't forget we have the increment. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let me just continue to play energetically, put pressure, make sure that I'm not blundering the queen. And, oh, that's a free knight. And that's it, guys. It's just too difficult for my opponent to play low on time.